Hey everyone, it's Carla. I just wanted to say hello, and yeah, some of my head's cut off because today I'm going to film a Valentine look tutorial with my new Urban Decay Oz, the Great Power. So, as I look very crazy, I'm going to tell you what I have on my face, because I actually already did my face, because that would have really been scary for everybody. So I'm going to jump right in. First, I used the Revlon 24-hour Color Stay Whipped Cream makeup. My shade is 220 Nude, and as you can see, I love this stuff. I have hit way bottom, and I just used my stippling brush from Real Technique. I love these brushes, and I just pat it all over. Then I use my beauty blender, or you can just use your sponge. And I'm in love with the Super Powder Double Face Makeup. If you watch my favorite favorite makeup foundation routine, you see I hit pan on this. It's from Clinique. So I just take my beauty blender and I just pat it into my face so it looks flawless. Then I use the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. You cannot see it. I know everybody's probably heard of it. Natural light again. And I just make a V underneath each eye. And then I had my dumb self said, I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial, so why don't I use, I think it's Mario, I forget, but I'll link it in the bottom box. And I pretty much stripped all the, everything off my face. Well, then I had some red spots. So I just used this and put this all over my red spots also. I love this stuff. And you can use your fingers or the beauty blender, whichever is easiest for you. And then I've been loving this Physicians Formula. You can't see any of this stuff, but I will write it in the down box. It's the youthful wear, and I take this awesome, amazing brush from Real Techniques, and I just set my foundation and my powder. The older you get, you probably don't need this, you young chickens out there, but the older you get, the more layers you put on your face. And after that, I have been using the Healthy Glow bronzer by, I'm pretty sure this is Physicians Formula also. And this little brush, I think, came out of maybe my Bahama Mama blush by Benefits. But anyway, this is what this looks like. And I just put it in here, and I contour my cheeks, and then up underneath here, so it looks like I don't have a double chin. And I put a little up here. That's my bronzer. Then I use NYX. Not sure how you say that. Bourgeois Pig. Very weird name. But very, well, this camera is not doing it justice. Or the light. Oh, that might be better. That's the color I have on my cheeks. So I put that on. And then I took another one of my favorite Real Technique brushes. And I just kind of tried to blend the bronzer and the blush together. So I wouldn't look so clownish. But that's what that is. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on this eye. So this is the look. Sorry if I was outside helping my husband and my eyes started watering. I hate when that happens. But that's the look. It's a real light, neutral look. But like I said, when I wanted to do the Valentine look, I'm going to be at work Valentine's Day. So I already scare people with my personality and my loudness and my rambunctiousness. So I thought I better go a little bit more subtle on the face. So I'm going to show you what I did. And I'm going to be using, like I said, the Urban Decay Oz, the Great and Powerful palette, the Glenda one. And I am going to have to use the little cheat sheet and the back of the box so that I know exactly what each color is called. But we're going to jump right in. And I pretty much just tried to recreate the look on this card. And then I added a few other things. So I'll tell you as we go. So the first thing they said to do is you have this color right here that's actually, you can't really see it on camera, but it's really light. Sorry, I dropped my brush. Like I said, no edit. You see all the bloopers, the mistakes, the oops, ohs, whatever. So they said to take the violet iridescent. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to apply it right underneath the brow bone. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I haven't done a lot of tutorials, so I'm probably touching the table and it's going to make this shaky. But my mirror is right underneath my camera, so if I'm looking at the wrong, or if I'm looking at the viewfinder, I hope that doesn't irritate anyone. But my mirror is right down below my camera. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to take this really pretty orangey look called Illusion. This is not showing the colors very good. But anyway, we are going to take Illusion and we are going to brush that from the crease upward, blending into the aura, which I just put on my brow bone. So I'm just going to put that right underneath there and blend it up to the aura. And I'm sorry if this light is too bright. I'm not real sure what to do because I don't want it too bright, but I don't want it too dim. So let me see if I can fix it real quick. Sorry, this is not your norm tutorial. I know this is not your normal YouTube channel either. So I just hope that you'll tell your friends about me and subscribe. Okay. So then, where is my, I think I used my wrong brush. But anyway, I just got some cool brushes in from MAC and from Sedona Lace, so I'm not real sure how to use them yet, so I need some help with that. So, but anyway, so I'm not going to tell you which brushes I'm using because I don't really know if I use them right. But now I'm going to take, it's a color called South, and I'm going to put it on the upper lid, blending it into and slightly out of my crease. So the South is this really pretty gray silvery color right there. So I'm just going to put my brush in that and I am going to put it on my lid, blending it upwards into the crease. And I think I have probably put that on darker than the other eye, so I just may have to go over and fix that eye. Make that a little bit darker. So I'm just blending it into and slightly out of the crease. So I'm just going up into that really pretty light Illusion color that we've got, but not going all the way. You can still see it. You can still see the Illusion. And you know what? My battery, I think, is getting ready to die. See, this is a crazy video, so I'm going to run and get my plug-in real quick. I know this is crazy. Just please hang on with me. Because since I've already started the look, and you know what I forgot? I cannot believe I forgot this. Because I already had the other eye done. I forgot to put on my flippity flappy. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy. I wish I could start over, but I've already started, so I don't want to do that. So I'll tell you what I forgot. And I'm blinking, blinking, blinking. I hope I can get this plugged in. Make sure, hopefully, we'll still be in business. Are we in business? It says we're in business. So sorry about all of that. Please forgive me. I forgot, because I'm not used to doing one complete eye and then doing the other eye, I forgot my Painterly paint pot by MAC. This is what I put as a base all over my eye and up into my brow, and I totally just forgot to do it over there. So this is flipping amazing. It is Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and that's what I put on pretty much every day as my base. But you can use the Urban Decay lid primer. Everybody makes a primer, so sorry about that craziness. So we're just going to keep blending that up into that Illusion. Oh boy, I just got sparkles everywhere. Sorry about that. I'll show you how I clean that up. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to use the Aura shade again, but we're going to use the other side of the Aura, which is a more when it's really not rosy. It says here the rose iridescent, but it's really not it's not really rosy. But we're going to put that into the inner quarters, like where your tear duct, and we are also going to put it along the inner and outer corner underneath our lash line. So let's do that. Let's put that right there in the tear duct and go a little bit up into that color we just put on there. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to drag it up under here and kind of just make a V right here. But so in your tear duct and up a little bit, and then up under your lower third of your eye. And this is really bothering me, this glitter, because this is all I'm seeing. So I'm just going to brush it out like that. Yes, and if you hear me blowing, I blow off the extra powder off of my makeup. So sorry about that if that bothers anybody. Now I'm going to line my eye with the beautiful 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil that they put in this awesome palette called Rockstar. So hopefully I don't leave the viewfinder. So I'm just going to go as close as I can to my lash line, and I am out of the viewfinder. And just drag it across. Okay. So there's that. Now I am going to apply Tornado, which is this very, very beautiful purple, dark purple color. I am going to apply that on the outer corner of my upper and lower lid. So I'm going to take this little angled brush and dab that in there. And I'm just going to put it right here on the outer corner and kind of make my V shape right here. Not covering up the real pretty illusion we had, but just putting it on the very outer corner. Just to give it a little dimension, okay? And they also wanted us to put it on our the lower upper, hold on a minute, the outer corner, which I did, and then we're gonna smudge this on out right here with this color. Sorry, I make some very weird faces. So I'm gonna do that like that. Then I'm just gonna wipe that off on my hand, because then we're going to smudge Magic, which is this beautiful, beautiful pinky color. We're going to smudge Magic along the lower lash line, fusing the aura that we have in the inner quarter and the Tornado that we have. So we're going to put this like this. So there's that. And then if you want to go back in, because of all the messing we've been doing, if you just want to put a little bit more of your highlighter in the corners, and if you want to take a little bit more of the aura, but in the rosy color, and just put it right there, just to give you a little pop. Then they said, you know, line your lips and you're done. But I thought that, where is it? Oh man, this video is already so crazy. So what I'm going to do, I have hooded eyes, and hooded eyes means this part like laps over. So I don't use a whole lot of, I know, I'm just tongue-tied for messing up so much. I'm going to put this L'Oreal 16 Hour Infallible. eyeliner as close to my top lash line as I can get it so that I don't get transfer, so it doesn't transfer to the upper part of my eye. So I'm just going to drag that right along here, as close to my lash line as I can possibly get it. And I'm not going to do a winged look or anything, because like I said, you can do anything you want to. It's your face, it's your makeup, it's your Valentine's Day, or this can be worn for anything, just every day. So I'm not going to wing it out or anything, just because, you know, I already said I'm drastic enough as it is. So, and then what I did, I just went back into that real pretty purple tornado shade, and I am going to pat that on top of here and kind of smudge it out a little bit. And that just kind of makes that black, as you can see, turn into a really pretty purple look. So you're pretty much done now. Now the fun part, which I hate trying to do on camera, is mascara. So I have been loving. Can I say love enough? Love is in the air. Anyway, I have been obsessed with Maybelline, the Rocket Volume Express. But I did learn something from a very sweet guru on YouTube. This is a very, very wet formula. And with me, since I do have hooded eyes, I sometimes get it up here. So what I did was, I left it open like this for 24 hours. And let me tell you, I didn't want to use it for 3 or 4 weeks and then it get to the consistency I like, and then I have to buy another one and I get that wet formula again. So I left it open for about 24 hours, and let me tell you, it made an amazing difference. So I'm just going to add some mascara. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And try to be very careful, but not take so darn long that y'all click out and don't finish watching my look. And I have figured out that I don't even dare try to put it on my lower lashes because I make a royal mess. And then, y'all know, I love me some L'Oreal Telescopic. So no matter what I try new, I love trying new things all the time, but I normally always have my L'Oreal here, and I put it on last. And your object, the objective is, don't let your first coat dry all the way, or you're going to get that flaky mess that none of us like. And since this brush is much skinnier than the Rocket, I'm going to use it for the bottom. So, that is it. And then I normally use this Revlon Photo Ready compact makeup, and I normally just take it. Sometimes people do their under eye concealers after their makeup. I normally do mine before, but then I take this and I run it underneath the lower and on top just to get sparkles, runaway shadow, whatever you may have, you know. Then, I probably said then about 100 times, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked One palette, and I know I'm a crazy woman, but I use this baked, and I use that to color in my eyebrows. I know I don't have very many eyebrows, and I haven't yet learned or perfected, we'll say, how to actually draw them on like you're supposed to. So I just take this little bit of hair that I have growing up here, and I just darken it up a little bit with an angled brush and the Naked out of the Naked One palette. And I know there's lots of products out there, and I actually have a lot of the products that are out there, but I just I haven't played or practiced enough to get it right to actually say, hey, this is how you do this. So this is just what I do with mine. I just take an angled brush and darken up the little bit of hair that I do have growing up there. And voila! And then if you want to use a little highlighter with your little fan brush, you can. I recently ordered the Stereo Rose from MAC. I actually got it off of eBay because MAC was sold out. So if you just want to dab your little fan brush in there and just put a little bit of highlighter on the top of your cheeks, you can do that. If you don't want to have any highlighter, you can do that. You can just pretty much do whatever you want with your look, you know, right down your nose, your chin. Just a little bit of as you can see now, it looks a lot in the camera, but I'm really not that shiny, I promise. And then I normally go over everything with the Neutrogena Shine Control, and as you can see, it is gone. So I do have another one. I just haven't got it yet. So I just normally put it especially around my T-zone. I'm not really doing it right now because I don't want to mess up my eyeshadow and my mascara because I've already done it once on the other side. And now we're going to use this awesome lip pen or pencil that came with this palette. It's the Super Saturated Urban Decay, and it is in Glenda. So normally I think what I'm going to wear, and then I normally take a Q-tip and I clean my piercings off because they are makeup up right now. But anyway, this is the final eye look. I'm not great on how you show, you know, the closed eye and the open eye and the far back, but hopefully I will get better the more I do. So normally I line my lips with a color, and I think I'm going to be using Up the Amp by MAC for my true Valentine look. And I've been doing a look every day that I've kind of been changing up a little bit for my Valentine look, but since I just got this new Urban Decay palette, I really wanted to do a look with it. So I filmed this, so hopefully really soon I'm going to be doing another Valentine look. So please stay tuned and please subscribe so it'll pop up in your news feeds or your updates or whatever it's called. So what I'm going to do, since this is a pencil, I'm just going to line my lips with this itself. And I do have a little bit of the baby lips on just because I didn't want to have any kind of crusties or anything since this is a close-up video. And I would love to have thicker lips, but you got to go with what you go with. And I'm afraid of injections because I've seen some messed up lips. Sorry, I'm on the viewfinder. This is beautiful. It's really hard to talk as you put on lipstick. So, voila. This is the finished look. Sorry, I'm going in and out of focus, but I do just love the lipstick. It's lipstick, it's lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, all in one, and it is so flippin' smooth. So I'm going to highly recommend this Urban Decay Oz, Great and Powerful, the Glenda one that has the Purple Glide On Eye Pencil, the Glenda Super Saturated High Gloss, and 4 of the most beautifulest colors and the texture of them that I've ever worked with. So this is my Urban Decay Glenda Valentine look, and I hope you stay tuned with me. Sorry about all the, I forgot to prime my eye, and oh my god, my camera's gonna die, let me get the cord. And so anyway, so thank you so much, and until we see each other again, mwah, love you guys and love each other. Bye!